Aviwe, hello, and thank you so much for joining us. So we didn't even get to the pre-trial today because there was a big argument about whether Ace Magashule's former PA is a state witness or not. Tell us more.
Some of the things to look forward to in that pre-trial, even the trial itself, both sides, both the state and the defense, claiming that, in fact, it's specifically the suspended ANC Ace Magashule. In fact, Ace attorneys basically said that they have an affidavit from the then PA to Ace Magashule when he was back the Free State Premier back in 2014 when all of these allegations happened. They say that they have a written affidavit in 2019 where she wrote the affidavit in defense of the now suspended. The state different affidavits, including that testimony at the Zondo Commission that we heard from the personal assistants at that time. And remember, these allegations are around that 2014 asbestos tender given to Blackhead Consulting as well as Diamond Hill Trading. Of course, it was a 255 million rand tender to conduct an audit as well as remove asbestos in and around the Free State. It was subcontracted twice. Only the auditing part happened as not a single asbestos roof was removed in the province. Of course, after a year now, we're seeing it another postponement to October, to exactly a year, the month when we saw those flashy arrests by the Hawks back last year. But in fact, it's a conversation that I had with the NPA in terms of why this particular postponement, and this is what Maga had to say.
Regrettably, we couldn't proceed with the pre-trial conference that was set down for today in order to determine the state of readiness, because some of the accused have since changed legal representatives. They are now represented by Legal Aid South Africa. Unfortunately, they were not in court and therefore could not be committed to a pre-trial conference when they are not in attendance. We will use this opportunity between now and the 19th of October to share whatever contents of the dockets we have so that they can prepare for that pre-trial conference.
All right, so now the pre-trial moves to the 19th of October. What can we expect?
Well, the other burning issue, another one that was touched on today by the lawyers of Edwin Swadi, Blackhead Consulting's boss, basically saying that state right to even arrest him because even
all right. Aviwe, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but we're getting a most awful cutout on this audio line. We're not quite sure why. What we're going to do, though, is I understand that you've got a bite, I think, of Ace Magashule. Let's take a little listen to that bite. We're going to try to come back to you after it and see if it's any better.
They projected this image that Magashule is corrupt. I have not taken a cent from government, and I want South Africans to understand. And that's why I walk with confidence, I ooze with confidence, because I will definitely win. And once we win this case, we'll actually expose the political trial, which was actually deliberate, to keep Magashule in court, so that we keep him away from the masses of our people.